I was confused like many youth corps members leaving the NYSC, but I needed money badly. How do I navigate this? I want to share with you how I made my first $500 as a freelancer. Like many Nigerians, when I graduated from the university, I went for my national youth service. At the end of my service, I was confused like many youth corps members leaving the NYSC. I was thinking, what do I do? Where do I go from here? And it dawned on me that I have always wanted to do my master's program. Truth be told, the choice of taking my master at that point was not because I was so passionate about education. No, I felt that this is like the best thing to do with my time since I don't have a job waiting for me. So I started my master's program, but I needed money badly. I was still depending on my siblings. I was still struggling to get money to take care of myself. So I was thinking, how do I navigate this? How do I go through my master's program without heavily depending on relatives? So I started a small business. The first month, I ran into loss. The second month, I made little profit. The third month, something good, about 25,000 naira. That looks like a big money then. But this could not take care of my basic needs. So I started a small business, and I was running this business alongside my master's program. But after a while, I could not do the two together. I had to make a difficult decision. The decision was to keep the business aside so I can achieve my academic goal. I wanted to graduate with a GPA of above 4.50, a first-class GPA in my master's program, and I sacrificed the business. Mainly because the person I employed to manage the business while I focus on my academics could not manage it as I wanted to manage it. And I learned from that. You see, my first attempt to make money while running my master's program after university failed. But while I was doing that business, someone reached out to me and said, Eric, I see you can write. You have a lot of skill and are about to write for companies overseas and they pay you in dollars. In my mind, it looked too good to be true. You know that thing they say that if something looks too good to be true, it is most likely not true. So I did not take him seriously. But I see this guy works with his computer and it looks good. He earns some good money. I just felt like, you see, these people, they will not tell you the entire story. So let me just focus on something that I can see. Let me deal with people I can see and earn money I can touch. But when my business crumbled and I was still going through my master's program, I was broke. And you know, a man who has nothing to lose. In that period where I had nothing, I took the risk I was afraid to take for over a period of 1 year. I met him. Last time he said he can link me up, he can teach me and show me how I can leverage my skills to earn money from abroad. And very kindly, this brother of mine walked me through the process of becoming a freelance writer. That was what I started with. And through his help, I was able to set up a profile on Upwork. Not only that, through his help also, I was able to get my first gig as a freelance writer. My first gig was $5 per hour, and I had opportunity to work for 40 hours every week, a full-time engagement, but the task was difficult. My background was in agricultural economics, but I was writing for a company that manufactures equipment for neuroscience research. So I have to read through neuroscience journal, make sense of whatever the article this journal is saying, and write a condensed article from it. It was difficult. I'm telling you this so that you can learn from my journey. So I have an opportunity to work for 40 hours every week because the job was difficult. I was working just between 8 hours to 10 hours every week. So the week I work 8 hours, I will earn $40. The week I work 10 hours, I work $50. For someone whose highest profit while running a small business was 25,000 naira in a month, that was too much money for me. So I was just very excited because I have money coming every week. I can meet my basic needs. At least food was no longer my problem, but I was not ambitious. I was not hungry for success until I met someone that challenged me. If you can guess who that person is, let me know in the comment section. The person told me, hey, come on, you can do it. You have to push yourself. After enough stimulation, sensitization, encouragement, I took the bull by the horn, and eventually I was able to work 40 hours Now do the maths. $5 per hour, 40 hours a week. That's $200. In less than 3 weeks, I crossed the $500 threshold. In less than 2 months, I earned over $1,000. And the rest, they say, is history. Why am I sharing this with you? I want to learn from my journey so that you can replicate, because I have a lot of persons in our community, the Get Up and Get Rich community. By the way, if you are interested, there's a link in the description. You can click and join the WhatsApp community. We encourage one another to aspire, to learn, and to earn. I have a lot of persons in the community who have the desire, but they are still trapped. They don't really know. They don't have the conviction. Like I was for 1 year, I did not do the work I needed to do to start earning from my skill. I had the skill, but I was not ready to put in the work. I was tied down by doubt. Eventually, when I was able to overcome that self-doubt, when I was able to overcome that fear and started with the guidance of a very dear friend, I still was not able to leverage the opportunity I had to earn at a level I had a potential to earn. I was afraid. I was not intentional about success. That's the second thing I want you to learn. There are many persons who have the potential to earn a lot of money as freelancers. They are so gifted, they have the skill, but they don't have the discipline. You see, there is this quote I love so much. Hard work does not kill a man. Once you learn that and you are able to push yourself to do those difficult things, you will discover that the greatest miracle you are looking for is on the other side of that difficult job you are avoiding. And that was it for me. For me, I was privileged. I have someone I now hold so dear to my heart that gave me that push into a terrain I was afraid to go into. And I found out that, come on, yes, it was difficult. And to date, I can still tell you that job was difficult. But did I do it? Yes, I was able to do it. So what should be your take home? Your take home should be, you have to start today. The Chinese have this saying that the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. You missed the opportunity 7 years ago, 8 years ago when I started. You missed the opportunity 5 years ago during COVID. You missed the opportunity last year. You missed the opportunity last month. You can start today. In the Get Up and Get Rich channel, there are videos to guide you. We've done live session, 1 hour live session masterclass to guide you on the things you need to do to begin your journey. Even how to create your Upwork profile from beginning to the end to start applying for jobs. The videos are there. The only thing I cannot give to you right now is the determination. The only thing I cannot give to you is the discipline, the willingness to get up and get rich. So, learn. There are many failures you may experience before you attain success. I started a business, it failed. But thank God I did not fail in my master's program. But still, I'm not working with a master's today. Today, I am the CEO of Eric Incorporated. As a freelancer, I'm not just a random guy jumping from one company to another offering service. No, I am in a one-man business offering specialized services to clients and companies in different parts of the world. I've done this for clients in over 13 countries and I have delivered amazing results. Today, I have a broad network with business leaders across the globe because this is not just a freelancer in the gig economy jumping from one job to the other. I am in a business. So I failed in that first business, but this one, I am rocking it. You can start today. Now tell me, what are your challenges? Why are you not earning? You see, from $1 to $500 is very difficult because it will demand a lot from you. You would have to do away with fear. You would have to learn. You would have to be determined. You would have to be persistent. But when you break that jinx, when you break that $500, even $100, once you get your first gig, you earn your first dollar, the second one will come. When you move from there to your first $1,000, the rest, they say, is history. Then the only thing that can stop you is you. So let me know, what are your challenges? I am here to guide you. Just before you leave, if you found this content useful, do well to subscribe to this channel and share this video with someone. You may just be the angel that God is using to help someone get up and get rich.